we dress alike.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I like it. You look great.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You look great, too.
Thank you.
Is it Ellen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's so many, you know, show business is filled with so many people. And you can't just say, hi, babe.
No.
No.
No. You can get away with it. Do you have that problem at parties when someone says hello and you can't remember if you've met them before or not? You just say, good to see you?
Yeah, well, that's the big trick. I learned that, you know, that you can't just say, nice to meet you. Because then, you know, you've probably had a former relationship with them or something. So you have to say, hi, nice to see you again.
Right.
And then that always covers it.
That's
you know.
the safe thing.
Congratulations, by the way. You are a huge, massive success.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Money makes the world go round, the world go round. You're going to get some of that Rosie money.
Yeah.
And I don't mean Rosemary Clooney.
Yeah.
You know who I mean.
Yeah. Well, I love doing it. I'm loving doing it.
Do you have your own plane now?
I don't have my own plane.
Soon?
No. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to buy an island and a yacht.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, I don't. You're doing this show Are you doing it tonight?
Yes, I am.
Right after this, you go do it?
Right after this.
How is that going every single night?
Do you know, it's absolutely insane
Yes.
to do it. It only goes to prove that what looks good on paper once, a long time ago.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. It's great. I mean, the audiences are phenomenal. It's one of the great, you know, plays and musicals. Jason is a doll. It's just, you know, you do the same thing every night, so your mind, it's like Groundhog Day, the same thing. And I have the same ritual, so I have to warm up in the same tape, and the same people come in and do the same makeup, and everything is the same. And sometimes your mind will wander to the point that, like one night, I was in the middle of a scene, and you can be reacting and smiling and singing, and I want to be the greatest character. And you're thinking things like, how old would John F. Kennedy be now if he was still alive? So one night I was actually thinking, let's see, he was 46 in 1963. I'm thinking
while you're singing?
As I'm singing. I want to be dancing, smiling, selling, mugging, but I mentioned this to Jason Alexander as we were doing a quick, you know, as we were about to do that. I said, my mind was wandering. I was thinking about how old Kennedy would be. So when we got into the next scene, he asked me the question, I just turned and said, I would be 86. And he went hysterical. The audience doesn't know, but they love when something like happens.
So y'all were laughing and they had no idea what you were laughing about.
They didn't know. They didn't know. Yeah.
What are you thinking right now?
I was certainly not about this show.
No.
I was thinking about the salmon that's in the car waiting for me.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's gonna smell
I hope
good.
I don't sit on it again. Yeah. No. This is all fresh and new.
Yes.
And by the way, you know, if anyone has not seen The Producers, you've got to see the show. It's the most amazing show because every role is phenomenal in it. And it's a great role, but 8 times a week, you did this 5 times a week.
Yes, but it's different every day. It's a different conversation.
But your mind wanders. It's got to.
No.
You can't tell me this is the best you can do.
No.
Come on, I know you're green and all, but there's no way we're not going to tape long and then clip, 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 yeah, clip, clip, there. Ha, 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 that's how you think. Hey, did you like yourself in Jiminy Glick? I thought you were hilarious.
Well, it's so hard because you make me laugh so hard that really I just went there, and that character is just, you just know you're kind of going to get torn apart anyway. So I just sat there going, all right, what's going to happen? Because you're so hilarious.
It is insane, we improvise these interviews, so I have and it's the weirdest thing. I mean, it sounds like a cheese fest if I say, when I become my guy. But the reality is, when I become my guy, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I use terms like, it behooves me. I've never used behoove me in my life, but I'll see it in the editing room, so it startles me.
No, you really are a whole different person. It was hilarious. And plus, we did not know. I walked out and we just started kissing, and when he had me on the chair and was on top of me, I just decided to roll him over and go to the next chair. And I could feel at first you resisting, not knowing what I was doing, and I just kept rolling, and we ended up.
And I kept thinking out of the corner of my eye, is there a chair or a table? I saw the jagged candy dish.
Yeah.
I saw that, and that seemed like a mistake.
We actually ended on donuts for a little while.
Yes,
but
we did.
Anyway, we're going to take a break. We're going to be right back right after
fine.
this. Yeah. We're back with the hilarious Martin Short.
Oh, he's fun.
Isn't Martin Short fun?
And timeless if you don't go too close.
You really are timeless.
Well, you know, an awful thing happened in the first segment. I hope they cut it. I smiled and a hunk of makeup fell off. But I brushed it right under this chair, and and I just kept talking, as my mind was wandering.
The first time we met, you introduced me. My kind of, I think, one of my first television appearances on the HBO Women of the Night.
1987.
Yeah. It was 1987.
Women of the Night.
Yeah, and you tried to say my name and couldn't get it right.
Couldn't. Well, I still can't.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's a name that clearly isn't from here originally, right?
No, it's French.
It's French.
Yes.
De Généras. Well, at that time, it was cue cards. They had 19 hyphens going, and it still didn't work.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. And you really are just, but you're so quick. I would imagine it must be hard for you to stay in that character, in that role, without wanting to go, if something happens to the audience, wanting to go off and talk about that. No?
Yeah, well, you can't, you do sometimes, and you always feel guilty. There's like the second scene in the show, I'm supposed to run in and I'm late for the office. And he has to say, you're 6 minutes late. And as that's happening, I see people being seated in the front row, and I go, I'm 6 minutes late. What about that?
Yeah.
But then afterwards, you do feel a little badly, because it really is, you're not supposed to change the words. The gimmick is you're supposed to somehow figure out how to make it fresh every night. I can't do it, but that's what you're supposed to do.
But it is. Have you seen The Producers? If you haven't, you have to go see it, because it's funny, and it's, and you sing and you dance. There was a little bit of Ed Grimley there when you were crossing the...
I've always said I have 3 hairdos and 2 moves, and I've built an empire.
Yeah. That Ed Grimley character is hysterical. Though that dance, just now that we showed the clip.
What is that dance? It's just, let's see you do it.
No.
No? Okay.
No. Now, tell me the difference, because being on stage in New York, being on stage in LA, what is the difference between...
Yeah, I've done, musicals, and I've won a Tony. I don't bring that up for that reason. But I... No! Oh, come on now. Come on, this is insane. Anyway, but here, I've never done a big musical here. The audiences are very good here. They're great, and the difference is, if a cell phone goes off in Los Angeles, they'll take it, and you hear it. It's usually about show business. Always, it's a guy in the second row. It's like, now I'm meeting Buddy at the prom. No, Chloe, you cannot change that because it involves Whoopi. And it continues on. But people lie better when they come backstage here, and I think that's hugely important. I've always hated. It's in my book, which I've not written.
And who are the best liars? You mean people coming back to say they enjoyed it?
Yes. Well, no. I don't want anyone to come back and tell the truth.
Oh.
Backstage. Do you? Do you ever want? Hi, Ellen. I wanted to like it so much more.
Yeah.
Who are you? And it's always the people that you've lied to in their last 4 films that you hated.
Yeah.
And you told them they were wonderful, and they're the ones who say, I can't tell a lie. And you want to punch them in the stomach, I like, but celebrities, traditionally, and there's a lot of celebrities in LA, they come back. Tony Randall came back. He's one of the great. He always enthusiastic. Martin, that was a great show. I definitely enjoyed what you had to say. And I know that he's, probably was sleeping during. That doesn't matter. The fact that he came back, Liza, you're terrific, baby. She wasn't there. It doesn't matter. The late Strom Thurmond. Yeah. The late 110, I think, when he passed. Came back just before he left us.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, like I'm gonna lie. He came backstage. And he went, oh. And I said, thank you, Mr. Thurman. Now, I later found out he was asking for water. But still, the instinct was positive.
You can catch The Producers at the Pantages Theater in Los Angeles. Martin Short, you're hysterical.
Well, I just think that you are an absolute...
We'll be right back with the music of Shelby Lynn.
spray it right in your mouth.
Yeah, that's not good.
I love this woman!
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God, this is fun.
Yes.
So I was here a year ago.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. And I was here a year ago, and you were, you know, a hit. But now, it's nuts.
It's good. Listen,
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm having the best part of it is I love coming to work every day, and so it's
Well, it shows.
it's the
It
greatest
shows.
thing.
I mean, it clearly
Yeah,
is.
I love
You're
it.
having a riot.
Yeah, and I'm honest with the people. I had nothing to say today, and I told them I had nothing to say today.
Oh, no, we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, that's what you do very well. You
Yeah.
fill nothingness with a kind of a pizzazz that leaves you pretty empty. But, but at the end of it all, you then you don't know what you've seen. And I think that's your strength. I think that's your... No, it is. It's an amazing ability.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Not since the late Al Jolson. And even then.
And even then,
Yeah.
I could just
Look how
listen
cute
to.
you are. Look at the little bracelets.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'll wear the little Lance Armstrong bracelet. Is what it is.
Oh.
That's what it is. You are so very, very funny, and so now do you? Because I was talking about Aaron, what an amazing guy he is. Have you met him yet?
I just met him backstage.
Oh.
You know, this is like the, you know, when you meet someone that brave, you don't even know what to say. You get a little tongue-tied. You know, it's startling. And he's kind of saying to me, "Gee, I just want to tell you, I love Three Amigos." And I'm saying, "You're a hero.
Yeah.
You are just."
And what an amazing outlook. And do you feel, because I feel like most funny people, there are people that have their dark sides, but do you have a thing you get up and you go, you take, you know, notice of what your life is? Are you?
Well, first of all, I'm on a strong prescription. And so that helps. You know, when you're taking a doll in the morning and a doll at night and a big tumbler of scotch around mid-afternoon, well, it's okay. And you know what I've done? I figured out about 20 years ago, this is all true, I realized that if you were in show business, you can let it overtake you. I guess any career, but particularly show business because it's so personal. So I devised a 7-category plan that I do every Monday morning, and I treat it like I'm, the kind of the president of my own life, which is true. And so category 1, no, it's true. And so and the idea is that you could be like not working for 2 years, but if all the other categories are doing well, then your life is a success as opposed to your career is in the dumper.
Right.
Yeah.
And what are the categories? What do
Well,
you?
category 1 is self. You know, yourself. How do you feel? How are you? You know, do you need a doctor's appointment? How's your blood flowing? You know, I stand in the morning and I look naked in the mirror and I see the vessel that harbors my soul, and then I put on glasses and I realize that it's a rough-looking vessel. But I think that, you know, as long as you can wake up and you can feel on top of the world, but if you have, like, you know, I don't know, non-specific arthritis or some illness, you're not going to feel great. It's a guy thing.
Okay.
And category 2 is your your family, your wife or husband and kids. I know you have cats.
Yeah.
Right. She has about 600 cats.
No.
No, you have a lot of cats.
3.
Though. No.
Yeah.
I was at her. No, Siegfried sneezes when he's in your house. Do you know that? I slept at her house once. I counted 64. Yes, I did.
In my house.
Yes, I did. For the joke. Yeah. I'm telling you, in the morning it's a 20-minute wait just to use the box. See? Wasn't it worth it?
It was. I knew you'd get there.
Yeah, thank you. Category 3 is your own family, your original family, your brothers, your sisters, your parents. And I think that if you're an actor, you can extend it to people who have played your parents. You know, like sometimes I'll phone up Brian Dennehy and say, "Hi, Papa," and then he hangs up quickly because he gets scared. Category 4 is your friends. You know, you keep up in your friends. You know, or as someone once said, "Without friends, you've got a gaping hole in your Thursday lineup." And 5 is money, because, you know, without money, it's a drag. And you want to make sure you have enough money, because you have to go back to your old first love, shoplifting, which is... And category 6 is your career. Or as it says in my answering service, I'll take it. But I think it's a very kind of valid way to monitor, you know, how successful, so that if one thing's going under, you can, it's like school. You can say, well, I'm failing that subject, but, so I do it every Monday morning to keep sane.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think that's really important.
It is important.
Yeah, and I think it's probably why you've had a long, successful marriage, too, 24 years. So
24 years, yes.
Yeah, that's, because you're grounded. Hey, listen.
And the secret is never argue in front of the attorneys. That's what I've realized.
Oh, is that what it is? Hey, we have to take a commercial. We'll be right back. Right after
Beautiful.
this. We're back.
We're back with Steve Martin.
We're back with Martin Short. That character, that's a clip from the new movie, Jiminy Glick.
Jiminy Glick in Lollywood.
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 And when does it...
Jiminy Glick in Lollywood.
Yeah.
You see, I think you go,
Jiminy Glick.
Lollywood.
Yeah.
You can't be afraid to go right down.
No.
Yeah.
And Jiminy Glick never is. Jiminy Glick has so many different octaves when he speaks.
Well, he gets very carried away.
He gets very intense.
How do you not crack up when you do that character? I mean, I was watching you watch yourself. It's like, don't you realize how hilarious that is, and don't you laugh?
I don't, you know, it's improvised, so you kind of don't even know what you're saying. It's just, but you know, his sensibility, the sensibility of his mind makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Like if he was interviewing Bill Clinton, he wouldn't ask about Monica Lewinsky. He'd say,
Should Suzanne Plachette work more, sir?
that's what would interest him. I interviewed Mel Brooks, and I said, what's your big beef with the Nazis? And Mel said, this is the craziest interview I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
But Jiminy Glick in Lollywood comes out in the new year, and it's awfully funny, I think. Steve Martin and Kurt Russell, a lot of people in it. Jan Hooks plays my wife, genius.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Perkins, Jeanine Garofalo.
Oh, it's going to be hilarious.
Well, you know, I hope. And I hope you all come.
All right, listen, I love when you're here.
Well, I love being here because I get a beautiful candle that I give to Juanita. Housekeeper.
You have the
She
underwear.
loves it.
You have the underwear, you have the robe.
I didn't get any robe.
Yes, you did.
Well, then you
Do
know
we
what?
stop giving the
Can I
robes-
tell you
robes
something?
this-
The staff stole the robe.
Well, then I'll get you the robe and the underwear. You don't just have a candle. Don't be. There's all kinds of stuff back there
If they
for
can't
you.
get a scooter or a car, I'm surprised
Listen.
I'm getting a candle.
Look for Jiminy Glick in Lollywood in theaters early next year. Aaron Ralston joins us after this. Don't go away. It's an amazing story.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yes.
I'm not.
You're not ticklish?
No.
Really?
Well, there's one spot. No, I'm really not. If it's if someone I know that they're going to tickle me, then I become immune. If it was sudden, maybe I wouldn't.
What's that over there?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh, you're so cagey.
do you go to Vegas often? Do you gamble?
Do you know, I gamble, and I always lose in Vegas. And I maintain that if they would be a little more generous, truthfully, with the slots, like in the old days, you know, everyone always talks about, you know, I'm telling you, in '63, this machine was a lot looser. They always do that stuff. But I would gamble more, but I only lose. But the one time the first time I went to Vegas, and this is, the story doesn't need to be particularly comedic because it's all true. I was, it was 1978. My wife and I went for 4 days. We had $300 for gambling. That was the limit. You couldn't lose more than that because, you know, it wasn't, you know, things weren't clicking along as like they are now. And and so we had $300 for 4 days. So the first day we go in and it's just, you know, we can't believe it's so exciting. And we're just taking Caesars. And so the first thing we did is that within about 8 minutes we lost $100. So now we're down to $200 for 4 days. So I'm thinking, well, this is a drag. We've been here, and Nancy's saying, no, because look at the pool. Let's go to the pool now. So we go up, we get our stuff, we go to the pool, and I'm like already an addict. And I'm saying, oh, I forgot my zinc oxide, you know, for my lips. You know, I gotta get that look going, you know, because this is gonna be a sexy weekend. So I thought, I'll go back up. So I went back up to the room, didn't get the zinc oxide. I got $100. The second 100 went down, instinct, put it on black, roulette, came up red. Now I'm down $200.
Oh, no.
I've been there 14 minutes. I race back to the room. I get the last $100. I'm now like, you might as well put me in a straitjacket at this point. I go back to the casino. Meanwhile, my wife is just like saying, I wonder where he is. She's by the pool. And I just to get the satisfaction of knowing what it'd be like to win, I put 50 on red and 50 on black. And it comes up green.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So I'm going, So now I didn't know what to do. I reach in my pocket. I have $4. I get 4 silver dollars. I am just frantic. And there's a woman, about a 380-pound woman, sitting on a stool. I think she was on a stool. I don't know. I couldn't really see a stool, but I know that she was suspended somehow. And she's doing this thing. And I sit down beside her. That's mine, sir! Oh, sorry. So I go to the one beside. That's mine as well, sir! So she had about 8 machines going. I couldn't touch any of those. I go around. I put my $4 in, I lose it. I then am about to go out to the pool, and we're in Caesars, and they're carrying Caesar on one of those things, you know,
right.
and they're throwing silver dollars. Hail Caesar! And I catch 2 of them, I put them in. The second one, I won $1,500.
Wow. That's incredible.
It was unbelievable. So I was able to walk back to the pool, and I said, I forgot the zinc oxide, but look what I found. I have never won since.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for this.
Well, listen. First of all, you always bring in these photos of
bad
prom.
school, bad school
well,
photos.
I didn't have a bad school photo because even then I had kills.
Uh-huh.
But I did bring in bad.
You had kills back then.
Yeah. But I did have a bad beach photo, and I brought this along just.
Don't show it yet.
How come?
Because we have to go to a break. How come? Because we have to go
See how
to we have to go to a break, and we come back. Oh, I love this so much.
I'm going to show you this because I want you to. But the only thing I will tease this is just so you know it hasn't just been about looks.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to show you that picture, and then maybe we'll go out and play horseshoes. I'm not sure.
Well, I've never been defeated.
Really?
Nope, lied.
Oh. We'll be right back. We're back with Martin Short. That was a clip from Jiminy Glick.
Jiminy Glick and
Lala
Wood.
Wood.
Yes.
And that character is so hilarious. You interviewed me as Jiminy Glick.
I did.
And you really don't know when you're interviewed by Jiminy Glick what you're going to be asked. You are basically playing an ignorant entertainment reporter.
I'm playing a moron with power.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And what is it? Is the movie, obviously your home life, but what is the movie?
The movie is, Jiminy Glick goes to the Toronto Film Festival with his wife, Dixie, and their 2 sons, Matthew and Modine. Mm-hmm. And at the festival, at the festival, he interviews people like Steve Martin and Kurt Russell and Kevin Kline, all these people. But he meets this odd man at the bar. It turns out to be the director, David Lynch, who I also play. And then it becomes a David Lynch murder mystery with Jiminy as its principal proponent.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's insane.
All right, let's show the picture because I can't wait any longer. How old are you here?
I am 13. I'm on the beach of Southampton, Ontario with my parents. Mm-hmm. And what's your problem?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Take a look.
It wasn't just about calisthenics.
No,
Yeah.
but look at that face. That's Jiminy Glick in the making. Look at those.
Oh my God, I'm sitting here on the beach. Oh, the sun's wonderful.
That's exactly what it looks like you're thinking.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that.
My pleasure. It's yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm framing it.
Hello, everything that's glamorous in life.
No, sit down.
Really?
Welcome back. And what was that?
Oh, nothing. No, you know, first of all, hi.
Hi.
But more importantly, you know, this is when people come on to these shows and just talk about themselves, and they fill up the whole, you know, I'm assuming we're doing 3 segments. 3 segments with self. There's an illness to it. And I do want to hear all about you. But first, this is the show that we open with Thing That Comes.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's
We had many different titles.
Oh.
We had many different titles. You know, we were going to call it first, If I'd Saved, I Wouldn't Be Here. But that seems too desperate. Sonny Von Bulow Unplugged was another one, but you know, it doesn't, it's benign, it seemed too not pleasant enough. Stroke Me Lady Fame seemed a little risque. Let Freedom Hum, there's a list. Don't you look absolutely luscious?
Oh, thank you. You look fantastic too. Now, is this you are excited about? It's a one-man show. That's a lot of work.
You know, it's first of all, there's a cast. But it is a one-man show with a cast. But you know, that's just between us. No, because well, it's a satire one-man show. So you know, and music written by Mark Shaman, Scott Whitman did Hairspray. So it's very cool.
Oh,
original musical.
I love Mark.
But it is, you know, the idea of doing a musical is and doing this kind of thing is great on paper. But then actually doing it is a daunting thing because your whole life is living with your voice. You know, you wake up in the morning, and it's just like, you wake up and it's like, the first thing out of your mouth, and from that frightening sound, you know what your whole day is.
That's how you start your day, seriously?
Yes. Yeah, then they bring the forklift and I'm lifted up, and then I can. No, you know from that sound. The first you have to make a guttural sound to know if you can, because you have to maybe cancel lunch. You maybe have to not be able to speak all day.
How long is the show?
It's a couple hours. You know how long the run is?
No, the show itself.
Oh, it's a grueling. It's a 2-hour thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of
So I
talking.
mean, in general, but any time you do a Broadway musical, it's very, and then you always have to watch your weight. And I have my weight now coded according to the John Ashcroft National Security Alert Color System. I do.
What?
I'm right now in the yellow zone. High yellow. Blue is 135 to 140. I'll never be there again. And you wouldn't want to see me there again, because that's when I was, 28?
Yeah.
Now there'd be a gaunt. Hi, Ellen, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah,
you know?
that's not good.
Not the. Blue is 140 to 145, and that's normally, you know, when you're doing a musical, you get down to that. 145 to 150 is yellow. Then you're into the orange, 150, 155, and of course, then red alert, and that's just, you know, fasting. I mean, you can't eat.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh, I don't think so.
So
This is nice. I've never gotten a bathrobe.
You haven't? Have you gotten the underwear?
I've said that 3 different times, and
And
they
you
feel
still
so
don't have
guilty
it?
they give me the bathrobe, and now I have 4 bathrobes.
Oh, really? So now you have, well, whatever you want, you name it.
Well, I'd love that centerpiece. That's really fun.
It's yours.
Oh, you gave me a beautiful candle this time.
Yes?
Snowflakes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's very hip to be on this show.
Yeah.
You know, it is. It's people treat you beautifully, and you're whatever you want.
Yeah, it is. Whatever you want. And
Yeah.
I mean that. Not just because you're a guest, but I adore you.
You do?
Yes, I truly do.
Do you know I first we first worked together in 1987, and I introduced Ellen DeGeneres in Women of the Night.
Yes, my HBO special wasn't mine. I was on with 3 other comedians, and you sang my introduction, which was the most hilarious. And I was so honored that you sang. I was like, he's singing my name.
What? Do you remember what it was?
Yeah. I just remembered Ellen, did ya? And you had to start over again because you kept hitting the.
Give her laughter and applause, 'cause ego will egg her on. It's Ellen DeGeneres.
That's it! We have to take a break. We'll be right back right after this. We're back with Martin Short.
I mention a bathrobe, and I get a bathrobe.
Yeah, anything you want.
I've always wanted to have brown shoes.
All right. We'll get you some. Did you watch the Oscars the other night?
I did.
I thought he was very funny.
Jon Stewart is
That's the
absolutely
hardest
hilarious.
job in the world to do. And I
Would
think,
you want to do it?
you know, one time I thought I did, but now it just looks like a thankless job. Like no matter how, there's always everyone deciding if you were good or bad, and it just, I don't
Well, I think it's true, though, that, I mean, you could work on a monologue for 4 months, and the next day they'd say, how about that Adrian Brody kiss?
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
However, you do these shows all the time, and you're fantastic.
Yeah, well, I hope
Who'd like to see Ellen host the Oscars
stop it,
next
stop
year?
it. You know what?
They really want you to, Ellen.
Yeah. How many people would like to see Martin host next year? Martin!
I don't have glasses like these.
No. Can you see out of those?
This is like, honestly, the only thing missing is a violin and a little cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have,
No, it's only for close up. I can see far away. I can't see up close.
you're telling me.
What do you...
I could let's start a fire.
No,
everyone.
they're not that strong.
Oh, no, you have great vision. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little honesty in show business. Hey, it's me.
I can't see anything.
All this time she thought it was Dana Carvey.
All right, I'm coming to see you because I can't wait to see this. I'm sure it's hilarious.
You mean at the Current Theater on April 25th?
Yeah.
All right.
Look for Martin Short, Fame Becomes Me in San Francisco, Toronto, and Chicago before hitting Broadway on August 10th. We're going to be right back with body language expert Carolyn Finch after this. Don't go away.
I love
Oh, Martin.
Look how cute you is.
Look how cute you are. Look, we have little matching striped socks and everything.
We're doing
yeah.
This is the greatest, you know, first of all, let me just say, and then I want to hear a lot of your prepared text, but this is the greatest thrill of my career, being here today. Second only to that magical evening backstage in the late B. Arthur's dressing room at the Winter Garden Theater where I first became a man.
Oh.
I mean, now I can talk about it.
Yeah. You've been keeping
now
it
that
in.
B is gone.
Yeah. Well, I'm honored that I'm your second favorite occasion right now.
Hey, listen, it's a thrill to be here.
Great.
It's more than a thrill, it's an obligation. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're hilarious. And you look fantastic, so you're taking care of yourself. I hear this.
You know, well, I'm doing Atkins. Not the diet, his widow. I'm dating his widow. No, it's a routine. I did some writing for this appearance.
I like it. What are you doing to take care of yourself? Because you look good. Do you work out?
You know, I turned 60 years of age.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. And how
At
do you
60,
feel about
it's
that?
unbelievable. I don't know. You know, I remember turning 24 and being in the shower and writing on the tile in the steam, 24, and thinking, wow, I'm old.
Really?
Because I think the fours, you know, it's like, it's one thing turning 60, but 64, I'll be just there in the room with a straw, you know, it won't be too.
Really?
But listen, I don't know, you know, things change. The only time I don't have to pee now is when I'm peeing. That's the only thing that's changed. No, I feel pretty live. I'm doing nicely.
You are doing
when lit properly. If not, I look like I've been carried out of Shangri-La.
You really do look good for 60.
Well, not bad. No work.
No?
No work. Because that doesn't, you know, you get. No, I think. Listen.
A lot of people get work.
If they can perfect it, I'm there. But you know, this thing.
No.
This gets singer, and then this pulled, and no one sits back and says, "Who's that 37-year-old dude?" They say, "Who's the 60-year-old who's been in a fire?" But the one thing I'm always fascinated by is this lips thing that women get, and how come men don't get it? There's not one guy. When I saw
the puppy
Tigers,
things?
no, it's. Well, I mean, a lot of women have it now. Tigers' mistresses, about 8 of them. 8 out of 12 mistresses.
I know you're talking about. She's in here.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
This is what you saw, right?
Yeah. So I was thinking, you know, if I do anything, I'll get my lips done. Just
that?
Hi, Ellen. I don't think it works in a
I
fella.
don't talk back to you like that.
Yeah.
Hello, Martin.
Want to go fishing? Excuse me. How was it? Did we touch?
How was it?
You have no idea.
Now, Because I know you a little bit, and you're always,
You know
always...
me a lot, bit.
All right. You're very funny all the time. How in the world were you that serious on set on Damages? You're brilliant, by the way, on Damages.
Oh, thank you.
And how in the world... You must have broken then, or did you stay in character?
Well, you know, it's the very first scene we had to do was a deposition with Lily Tomlin and Glenn Close. And I'm thinking, what's that going to be like? And Glenn was thinking, she said afterwards, how will I get through this? And so, because Glenn is so good, she doesn't have to carry her character into the set. No looking, no speaking. So it's a very loose set, and it was a great deal of laughing considering the darkness of the show. But listen, I was thrilled, honored to be part of it.
Yeah. Well,
You know, the advantage of sleeping with Glenn helps to get you.
I don't know if you should say that.
Oh, can't you say that?
No, not...
Oh, everyone knows, please.
Well, I think it's pretty much a lock that you'll win an Emmy for this. I'll predict it now. I think. Yeah, I wish I had one to give you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That's Martin Short. We'll be back with the
I love you all.
Let's bring out our mystery celebrity. No one say who it is, and the mystery celebrity will... Celebrity is good at doing voices, so what is the first impression you will do, and you will guess what the impression is?
My goodness, couldn't be here. The Ellen Show. She's so filled with vigor. I love to be with Ellen. She reminds me of looking for loons.
That's Carol Channing.
Yeah? Wrong? Carol Channing.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Hello, Dolly. What was that?
That was Carol.
Yeah.
Katharine Hepburn, that was.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
All right, that's all right. We'll give you another chance. Do someone else.
Let the word go forward. Ask not what your country can do for you.
JFK.
Ha!
Yeah, good. Good. Who else?
Oh, Ellen is incredible. Oh, wonderful. Oh, Mark and Mindy. Oh, incredible.
Oh.
I don't think she would know Mork and Mindy. I'm scared of that.
Robin Williams. Oh,
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Yeah, Mary, do you know me? Where's Zuzu's pedals? Zuzu's pedals. Jimmy Stewart.
Yes.
That helps when you put the name in it. All right. I'm going to give you a hint on who's behind you. Do you want to take a guess?
I will take a guess.
Go ahead.
Martin Short.
Yeah! You see, I'm timeless.
All right. For playing, you're getting a camera.
Wow.
All right. Have a seat. Thank you very much.
That's unbelievable, Ellen.
It is unbelievable.
You're fantastic.
Oh, you're fantastic. Well,
Yes?
The reason you're here, Martin, is because... Why the hell am I here? It was a long drive from the Palisades.
Because you're in Hoodwink 2, aren't you?
Hoodwink 2, yes.
Tell us about Hoodwink 2.
Well, as you know, it's in 3D.
Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah, it's in 3D, and it's fabulous. It's for the family, and yet it's got that Shrek-type edge.
Did you bring a clip for us?
I have it on me, and I gave it to one of your people, and they're going to show it now.
Let's see.
Let's take a look. For some reason, the monitors are very high.
It looks fantastic.
Well, thank you. So you look fantastic.
Well, thank you for...
Hey, and here's the other thing that's
What?
great. AMC is so darn generous.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. They're going to give everyone in this audience 2 free tickets to Hoodwink for this Friday. Hood versus Evil in 3D.
Hoodwink 2, Hood versus Evil in 3D is in theaters this Friday. We'll be back with David Cook, Martin Short. Hi, Martin.
Fantastic.
Wonderful to see you again.
Thank you so much.
How have you... It's been 2 years since you've been here.
I know.
Why?
What did I do?
That's what...
What did you do?
Fixing it.
Okay, let me do
No,
this.
yeah.
How are you, Ellen?
I'm good. What have you been up to for the last 2 years?
Oh, I don't know. The last 2 years.
It's been 2 years since you've been here.
I've been all over the place, singing, dancing, making people love me.
Yeah.
And watching your show. And this show gets better and better and better. You don't go on vacation.
I sometimes do. Yes.
Yeah, but then you're touring or something.
No, I
Really?
don't tour anymore. I don't do stand-up anymore.
How come?
God, this is an interview about me now.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the first question.
Yeah. Oh, I said, what have you been doing for 2 years?
Yeah, but I don't like that one.
Okay. Let's skip to another question about you. Let's talk about you're writing a book. You're actually going to write a book about
I am writing a book.
All right. That is true?
It is true.
About your life in showbiz?
About my life, and well, I realized for a long time that you could just make up things about your own life and people, and I thought, oh, I can do that. You know, as long as I don't have to tell the truth. Is that a bad instinct before I've written anything?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So this
no,
will
I'm
be
just
your...
working on titles at this point.
Oh, you've just written the titles? Did you? Can we hear them?
Well, I don't know which one. You know, Let Freedom Hum, I don't think is the best one. Stroke Me Lady Fame. You know, I mean, there's a few. You know, I've actually mocked up some book titles. I'd like to show them to you.
I'd love to see them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
There's that one.
Oh, now that is
Wow.
Young Marty.
Yeah.
That's, I'm doing the Associates in LA. I'm 29 Marty.
29.
Yeah.
Laughing on the inside. I like
Laughing,
that.
that's kind of sweet.
It is
that proves
sweet.
that there's authenticity for once. Doing it for the money.
I like that.
That's kind of what it is.
Yes, I like it.
You like that?
That's my vote. You should do that one.
How about, if I saved, I wouldn't be writing it. What's that? Boy, that's too dark, isn't it?
That's too dark. Yeah.
It's too needy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
If I'd saved, I wouldn't
Marty
be
with
writing
a T.
it. Funny.
I remember that shoot. Every time I'd smile, a hunk of makeup would fall off. See, they weren't airbrushing then when that picture was taken. No, I think that's a little coy. All right. Well,
Do you have more of that in?
that's it.
I like if I'd saved, I wouldn't be doing it, or I'm doing it for the money. I like those two. Those are my votes. And
All right.
and when will you start writing this book?
I will start writing this summer. Yeah. I mean, I'm already starting to.
To do that?
Yeah.
But are you writing?
No. I'm just
doing
doing.
that.
Where's my
Yeah.
computer?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that thing. I swear I put it in the kitchen. You know. I'm not going to actually write anything.
Yeah. No.
I'm going to write it all longhand. I like people to do that.
Longhand, like that?
Longhand.
I wrote my first book longhand.
You did?
I really did.
But did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did?
I really did. I had pages
Did you
and
make
pages.
money from that book? I mean, I want to know, like everyone here, your actual total worth. Come on, Alan, we're just friends.
You'll make money on your book. You're a
You
very
think?
funny man. Yes, for sure.
All right.
For sure. You're very entertaining, and you have a lot of stories. You have a lot of
I
friends.
do
in
have
this
a
business.
lot of stories. I do have a lot of stories. And there's been long stories, and it's been a fun ride.
And also, you went to go see the Pope, right?
Yes, I was at his inaugural.
That's got to be a great story right there.
Oh, well, I mean, first of all, I was a big fan of Benedict's. But, you know, he just didn't do what Pope Fallon can do in that key demographic, so it doesn't work out. But I think that Leno Fallon, don't play dumb to me. I don't know anything, really. The smartest cookie in town. But the Pope, well, you know, the Vanity Fair party alone is fun. No, he's a man of the people now, you know, which I like him. He's just wearing simple, he will not wear anything floral. No, because Benedict was, you know, Elton John near the end, you know. But no, he will not wear any kind of floral print on a cape unless he has Lady Gaga tickets, and then it's all different. And that's a fact.
No, it's not. Let's talk about, you want to talk about Frankenweenie?
Frankenweenie. Oh, Frankenweenie. Well, you know, this is it's on DVD coming out, and it's a fabulous, actually kind of brilliant Tim Burton movie. And it was fun because Catherine Hare and I each played 3 characters in this movie.
Hilarious.
And, you know, Tim is a great, you know, he always said to me, I have a face for animation. So I think that's a compliment.
So that's you right there. You're the
me
star
right
of that.
That's me right there.
Yeah.
But the greatest thing was Catherine and I. Do you know Catherine?
Yes, she's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Deeply one of the funniest people in the world and
Yeah.
sweetest. But we would do all these interviews together, and you do, you know, the junkets. And you've done a million of these, and you do one after another, after another, after another, and every interview is 5 minutes. And at a certain point, you're kind of going crazy because it's the same questions, but it's okay, you have to do it. But one guy came in, and Catherine and I were doing them all together, so we'd be sitting here like this. And the guy came in, and he was completely wall-eyed like this. Hello, I love your characters. And we had no idea who he was speaking to ever. So the first question he said was, so let me ask you this. What is it about playing your particular character? And Catherine and I would go, and I said, well, I said, okay, you first. Absolutely hysterical.
Hilarious.
Isn't that funny?
Oh my God. You need that in those things. All right, we have to take a break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna get some. You do the best impressions, so we'll get you to.
Oh,
do
I know.
some.
And you think?
All right, we're back with Martin Short, and we're gonna play. This is my new app that is doing very, very well, and it's very fun to play.
This is called Ellen's app.
Well, it's called Heads Up, and you're gonna play right now. You're gonna give us impressions, and I'm gonna.
Guess.
Yes.
Otherwise, such a cuckoo day.
Frank Sinatra.
There you go. Dun, 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 dun,
Charlie
dun,
Chaplin.
dun. Yeah, God, so, I mean, you know, come on, man. I just, you know, it's that thing where, oh, God, my hat is stuck. It's so low on my head, I can't. And my glasses, oh, my gloves are, yeah, so, come on.
Oh, Diane Keaton,
Yeah,
wow.
no rush.
Tell me that. This is very loud. Elvis Presley.
Oh, so I park in this guy, this idiot comes in, and so suddenly I don't have the parking spot? You think that's appropriate? Oh my God, I have no hair. I want to curb something, and if I can't pull
Larry
into
David,
it,
wow.
thank you. Larry, I need my chocolate bar.
Catherine Hepburn.
No, that's-
No.
Richard, I've been married so many times.
I don't know, but it's over.
Oh, wow.
Listen. But look, watch how fun
That
this
was
is.
a spot-on Elizabeth Taylor.
It really was.
How dare you
Her
not
voice
know
is not
things.
quite that deep, but yeah, it was good. All right, so now, see, this is it. Now we can actually watch it. I could send it to somebody if I wanted to, although my...
Otherwise, such a cuckoo. Well, how about the fact that your thumb was in there?
Other than that, maybe I
What
get,
do you do around?
I get better now.
Why can't you get better? How do you know?
No, it gets better, look.
Yeah, God, so, I mean, you know, come on, man. I just, you know, it's that thing where, oh, God, my hat is stuck. It's so low in my head.
Do you want to try it?
No, I can't.
How
All right,
come?
we're out of time, that's why. No, but it was really good.
You know, I don't produce a show, but if you have any sense to you, make time.
I don't have one.
All right, then I'll
don't
take
have-
my new
you
app
don't
and
have-
go home.
I'll give you one. Well,
You won't.
Yes, I will.
Is that a real app or is it?
It's the #1 app right now. It's a real app. It's called Heads Up. It's called Heads Up, and when your thumb's not in the way, you can actually send it to people on Facebook and stuff.
can't send that.
Well, some of it I will. I'm tweeting this out. Hello, Martin Short.
Hello, my angel. This show gets better and better and better. It does.
Oh, really? Oh. Is it the this plus that?
No, I mean, because you've been on, what, like 3 years or something? No, I watch it at home every day, and I'm almost making it to the end. I just think it's wonderful. Because there's no one more interesting. We were talking before the show. Tell everyone what you were saying about why you feel it's too early for a woman to be president. I found that interesting. She's filled with theories.
You're hilarious.
Hello.
Hello to you. Congratulations. First of all,
yes.
You keep just growing in all kinds of different directions. You know, you're hilarious.
Excuse me?
You know what I mean.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean. Yeah. You have a stamp now. Who would have thought you had your own stamp? And
I know, it's pretty cool.
And it's in Canada, but still, it's a yeah.
It's true.
How do you get a stamp with your face on it?
Well, it's not cheap, but you. No, they honored a man named Olivier Guillon, a famous French Canadian comedian, and Catherine O'Hara, and of course Mike Myers and Jim Carrey and Martin Short.
Wow, that's very impressive.
No, it's really exciting.
It's very.
You know, Canada. You know, I'm Canadian
Right.
citizen and an American citizen, and you know, but Canada is a fascinating country. You know, we're the aliens you don't deport, and. You know, it's just different. We have the same issues as you. They're just, you know, our national debt is $6. And we're upset about that because that's doubled in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it really is. It's an amazing, it's clean, there's little crime. It's
National health care since 1962.
It's a fantastic place. I think it's beautiful and the people are lovely. I've never met a Canadian who's not nice.
Really?
Ever.
Yeah,
ever,
I totally agree.
That's true. You Canadian?
Well, people think Canadians are very polite. We're just kind of hammered. We drink
I see.
more, you know.
There's a lot of drinking going on.
Yeah, it's just, but it is just a different country. I think it just works.
Yeah.
But this is a great honor. I'm very happy.
Well,
this.
congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
And then I think the last time you were here, we were talking about that you were writing a book, Longhand, which is, you know,
a lie. But still.
And it's done now, and it comes out in November.
Yes, November 4th.
I must say.
Let's see your Ed Grimley.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can do an Ed Grimley.
It's very decent to see you.
It's very hard to say, I must say. That was
uncanny.
it. That was it.
That was uncanny.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Of something, but not. But it's very funny. It's funny stories, but it's also touching stories. You talk about your late wife in there.
Yes.
And do you want to tell the story in Hawaii?
One time we went to Hawaii, and we went to the island of Kauai, and to Brendeke Beach is a famous body surfing beach, and we were body surfing and the huge waves, you know, and suddenly this wave, we were both talking, we looked up, and this wave hit us, and we both went flying in the air. It was a crowded beach, a lot of people there, and we landed in the sand, and I kind of stood up, not knowing where I was, and I look over, and then Nancy is getting up, but what she doesn't know is the top of her bathing suit is missing. And then she called over to me and said, "Can you believe how big they are?" And every guy looks over and said, "I'll say," you know.
She didn't know? She didn't
had
feel
no
that
idea.
there was nothing there anymore?
She soon found out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the story about, which is really, I think, everyone's fear when you're in a hotel, that you'll be locked out of your room. And you actually were locked out of your hotel room.
It sounds like a made-up story, but it's a true story. I was in Baltimore, and I was doing a show, and I was in a hotel suite which had a front foyer, and so I went kind of to the front. I wanted to get the New York Times. It was Sunday, and I went to the front, and I was naked, and I mean buck naked, you know. And I go to the front, and I pick up the paper, and I hear, and I think, well, this can't have happened. So I turn around pathetically to try the door, knowing it's locked, and it's locked. So I didn't know what to do, and I looked down the hallway, and I saw a maid's cart, and she was doing a room, and I thought, I don't know, I guess I'll just walk in that direction. So I picked up the paper, and luckily it was the New York Times Sunday edition, but still. And I just started walking. Well, I didn't walk like that. I was walking, you know, with the newspaper like that, and then I kind of went, hello, and a guy opened his door next door, and he kind of looked at me and went, "Oh!" and he closed the door. And then the cleaning lady came out and she kind of looked and went, "Mr. Short, you have made my day," she said. Well, I didn't like get the favor that way, yeah.
Not a good idea to go out naked.
No.
All right. There's a wonderful story about Robin Williams that I heard. That
loved Robin
early
so.
on, too.
Yeah.
Early on. And, what a...
Well, Robin was, as everyone has said, you knew Robin. He was one of the sweetest, dearest, most sincere souls in the world, and so brilliant. And in 1980, I was doing a series called I'm a Big Girl Now. I played Neil Stryker, the office boy. And in this series, by the way, for 12 episodes, we were a think tank in Washington, but then in the 13th episode, we just became a newspaper. No one explained it. Anyway, we were about to start, and then SAG went on strike. So I saw Robin at a party, and he said, "Oh, what are you going to do, doctor? Are you going back to Canada?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm going to join Second City for 5 more weeks." He said, "Oh, can I come up and visit?" I said, "Absolutely." And so he came up, and he spent a week at our house, and he would do the set every night. And he flew up without any money. He had a credit card and no clothes, because he just did it spontaneously. And so he rented a car, he came to the theater, he did the set, he came back to my house, and at the theater he'd fallen off the stage onto a couple, because he didn't know the stage. He'd stained his pants, so my wife Nancy, when he was sleeping, washed his linen pants. When he put them on again, they were like this. And he kept saying, he said, "I'll go home and I'll say to my wife, I swear to you, honey, I haven't had sex with anybody. I don't know why my pants are 4 inches shorter." By the way, these socks were a mistake. I think they're a little Wizard of Oz.
Not at all. They're fantastic. It was not at all. We're going to take a break. More with Martin Short after this. That's Martin Short. That's on Mulaney.
John Mulaney.
It's on Mulaney. So Mulaney is, it's Fox, right?
Mulaney is Fox Sunday night. It premieres October 5th at 9:30.
And it is about?
It is about John Mulaney. John Mulaney plays a young New York writer who, in the first episode, auditions for the role of a writer for a legendary comedic star who now has a hit daytime game show, Lou Cannon. That's myself. And Elliot Gould's in it, Nassim Pedrad, phenomenal cast, really. And John Mulaney is a massive,
really
massive
funny.
star.
You're funny, he's funny.
Yeah.
Everybody's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so the catchphrase is, you guessed it, that's your catchphrase on the show. But what would you, if you had a catchphrase in your life, the catchphrase would be?
It's better to have loved a short than never to have loved a tall. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for remembering.
That's wonderful. All right, we're going to play my game, Heads Up, which is a fun game. You are going to... These are superstars. You're famous people.
Yes.
And you are going to give me clues, and I am going to guess who they are, okay?
Sure, that's pretty darn straight.
Okay.
Let me try it.
All right. Seems like it would be easy to...
Yep.
All righty.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, a huge back area.
Nicki Minaj?
There you go.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh, she's a singer. Beautiful girl, blonde.
Give me a song. Sing a
singer.
song. Sing
Well, I don't know any songs.
Oh, okay.
But she'll always write about a breakup.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, this guy's so handsome. He's about to get married. Ocean's 11 star.
George Clooney.
There you go. And of course, one of the greatest singers. And her album Partners is #1 this week.
Barbra Streisand.
There you go. He's married to Beyonce, and he's just the richest guy in the world. One of these guys dated Taylor Swift. British guy, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
No, but the band itself is
One Direction.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to get out of this.
Okay.
Or do you want to watch video? See, that's the thing. I can watch you do that, and then I can send it to people.
Not that I don't love your game, but should I get my eyes done? Let's just get right to it.